How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? So my name's Seth, and I got to work with my man Atreyu. Can you please give him a round of applause? Yeah! This guy is awesome. He loves skateboarding, he loves sports, he's an international traveler. You want to tell everyone where you went to over the holiday break?
I went to Germany and Hungary and Prague.
Wow. Hello. So we wrote a little story about a young skateboarder from Minnesota who is really, really good at skateboarding. And the only thing he hasn't done is win a championship in another sport. And he really, really wants to do it. So he's never surfed before, ever. Have you guys ever surfed? Oh yeah, definitely. Some Californians in here for sure. So he travels to Hawaii to learn how to surf. But we'll see if it goes well, and we'll see if it doesn't. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to Atreyu.
Yeah, pretty much what he said.
So with no further ado, let's get this story on the road. Here we go, guys. Give him a round of applause.
Oh yeah, you need to stop. Yeah, just walking away.
It's on.
The Skater by Atreyu. Tell the truth. Minnesota Airport, gate area, 8 p.m. A young man, Costin, is hugging his parents as he's about to board his plane to fly to Hawaii. Costin, 23, a champion skateboarder, fierce competitor, and from Minnesota. He has a great business mind and talks like a skateboard dude. His dream is to win a championship contest in another sport other than skateboarding.
Bye, Mom and Dad. Love you.
Costin hugs his parents, and then they waves goodbye as he's entering the gate to go to the airplane. Costin flies to Hawaii. The plane lands in Hawaii. He gets his bags from the baggage claim and then takes a cab to Hotel Shark. Interior Hotel Shark, 1 p.m. Costin trips over himself as he walks to the bell-in counter because he is so exhausted from the flight.
Hey there. I want a room for one. What's up, bro?
Hey, there's a room for one on the 3rd floor. That'll be $50 a night.
Here you go. Have a nice day. You too, dude.
The waves are perfect for this time of the year, man.
Yeah!
Costin goes to the hotel and drops his stuff off, and as he goes to the beach to surf for a first time, Costin gets beat up and doesn't even catch one wave. He crawls out of the water, brushes all over his body, and can't help but lay on the sand because he's so tired. A man walks by. Alexis, 47-year-old man from Hungary. He is a surf coach who used to be a professional surfer. He despises 3 things in life. Number 1, skateboarders. Number 2, skateboarders. And number 3, people with bad manners, who are most likely skateboarders.
I see you got beat up there. You look pretty ugly. Like a skateboarder.
Can you teach me?
Egan, how you say it in Hungarian. I'm from Malashkara.
Cool. I heard that place is nice.
Let's get started.
Costin takes lessons for 5 months, becoming a super good surfer. He and Alexis become best friends, and they do everything together. After the 5th month, Costin secretly signs up for the Hawaii surf competition. This is something that Alexis doesn't know about. Costin didn't tell him because he is afraid that Alexis will find out that Costin is doing the competition to prove that he can be more than just a skateboard champion. Shark Hotel, lobby, 1 p.m.
Hey, Mr. Alex, surfer dude. What's up, man?
Nothing much. I'm looking for Costin. We're supposed to go surf together.
That's cool. I saw the dude skateboarding outside. I think he's in the back somewhere.
You saw him doing what?
Whoa! You okay, dude? You should chill, man. Like, really. The dude's outside skateboarding.
No! It can't be! I have to see this with my own eyes.
Alexis runs toward the lobby doors, nearly knocking over everything in front of him. People in the hotel. As Alexis bursts through the doors, he sees Costin skateboarding.
You! Hey, bro. Thanks for teaching me how to surf. I have something to tell you.
Spit it out!
Well, I joined the surf competition because I never won anything in another sport besides skateboarding.
Alexis walks away from Costin. He cannot say anything. Costin feels sick to his stomach and sits with his head down and with his arms crossed over his knees. Cut to exterior Hawaii beach surf competition. 1 month later, the event is packed with people, thousands of people who have been sleeping on the beach for many nights so they could save their spots and have a good view for the competition. Because the tournament is such a big event, there are cheerleaders everywhere, pumping up the crowd and cheering on and getting all the competitors excited.
The rules for the competition are that each surfer gets to ride 2 waves. The surfer will be scored each time they ride a wave.
And the surfer will keep up the highest score out of the 2 they receive.
And the surfer with the highest score wins the competition!
All the surfers have already surfed and had their turn, except for Costin. The high score to beat is 98. This means that Costin needs to score a 99 or higher to win the
Dudes and dudettes. And little dudes and little dudettes. Get ready for Final Surfer!
cheerleaders and fans all start to scream with excitement.
Coming all the way out from Minnesota, the skateboarder champion dude, Costin!
Everyone cheers even louder than before. Costin smiles, waves to the ground, but he is really nervous, so it is hard for him to keep smiling. He normally doesn't get nervous in competitions. He starts thinking about his surf coach, Alexis, and he starts to doubt that he can win without his help. Costin starts to get ready for his first wave.
That wind is huge! Oh no!
Costin gets swallowed up and spit out onto the wave for the first wave. He crawls out on the sand like just the first time he ever tried to surf. He can barely keep his eyes open because he is so exhausted from the wave. Costin feels a shadow come over him and he hears a voice.
Pathetic! You still look like an ugly skateboarder.
Costin recognizes Alex's voice and immediately regains his energy. He pops up and he gives Alexis a big hug.
I'm really sorry I didn't tell you I was a skateboarder. should have told you the truth.
It's okay. We're cool. Now, go win the competition.
Feeling relieved, Costin has all of the energy and confidence back. He paddles out on the biggest wave of the day. Costin rides it and does a trick called a 900, 2.5 spins in the air. And 1/2.
Dude! That trick has never been done before! You win!
Costin jumps for joy, and he raises the winning trophy in the air.
Oh! Well, thanks, Coach! I couldn't have done this without you!
I know there's no way, but really, you did do it by yourself. I'm proud of you, Costin.
Hey, here's $200! Thanks for all of your help.
Thanks, but
Alexis gives the money back.
so, what did you learn?
To tell the truth,
He did. Bye, Costin.
bye, Alexis.
The end.
What a way to kick off a big show. Sick, dude. Thanks, guys. All right, next up,